My mother-in-law said I destroyed her son's life, so I let a forensic accountant explain what really happened. For 8 years, I've been the villain in my husband's family. The reason David's business failed, the reason they lost their house, the reason David's parents had to move in with David's brother. Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every birthday, someone would make a comment. Must be nice wearing designer shoes while we eat off-brand cereal. My mother-in-law said that one at Easter last year. I was wearing Target flats, the story they all believed. I had a shopping addiction, maxed out credit cards, drained the business account for purses and jewelry. David tried to stop me, but I was out of control. He had to file bankruptcy to save us from my spending. His mother told me this to my face at least 40 times. At family dinners, she'd make me sit at the kids' table. The adults are discussing finances, something you clearly don't understand. I tried defending myself the first 2 years, showed them bank statements, explained I worked full-time and paid my own bills. But David would always interrupt. Honey, denial is part of addiction. His hand on my shoulder, his sad smile, his family nodding along. I learned to stop trying. You can't argue with people who've already decided you're guilty. Last month, David's brother Connor announced he was getting married. Big wedding, country club venue. My mother-in-law called me personally to tell me I wasn't invited to the rehearsal dinner. It's family only, and frankly, after what you did to this family, it's generous we're letting you come to the ceremony at all. I said okay, what else could I say? The wedding was yesterday. I wore a simple black dress, sat in the back. David sat with his family near the front. During cocktail hour, I stood alone by the bar while his relatives whispered and pointed. His aunt walked past me and said loudly to her friend, "That's the one who ruined everything. Selfish." I ordered my third vodka tonic. Dinner started at 7. I was seated at table 14, the farthest table from the head table, alone. Every other table had at least 6 people. The speeches started during the main course. Connor thanked his parents. His best man told embarrassing stories. Then Connor's fiancé stood up. I have one more person to thank, someone who helped make this wedding possible. She gestured toward the back. A man in a gray suit stood up. I'd never seen him before. This is Benjamin Lawson. He's a forensic accountant. The room went quiet. Benjamin walked to the microphone carrying a folder. 3 months ago, Connor hired me to review his brother David's business records from 2016. He wanted to understand what really happened. My hands went numb. Benjamin opened the folder. I found that David's business received $340,000 in revenue that year. The bankruptcy filing claimed only $89,000. My mother-in-law's face went white. David made over 40 wire transfers to offshore accounts. Total, $180,000. He also has credit card statements from Atlantic City totaling $71,000 in gambling charges. Benjamin pulled out papers, held them up. Everyone could see the highlighted numbers. David's wife made exactly 3 purchases over $100 that year. Target, $127. Kohl's, $143. Costco, $176. Groceries. David stood up. This is insane. Connor, why would you? Shut up, Connor said. My mother-in-law was crying. Not the manipulative crying I'd seen before. Real crying. Her hands were shaking. Benjamin kept going. David told his family his wife spent $200,000. I found she earned $43,000 that year and spent $31,000. All documented. He closed the folder, looked directly at me. Ma'am, your husband committed fraud and blamed you for 8 years. The room was dead silent. I stood up, grabbed my purse, walked past David's table. He wouldn't look at me. His mother reached for my arm. Wait, please. I didn't know. I kept walking. Made it to the parking lot before I started crying. Not sad crying, the kind where you can't breathe because something that's been crushing you for 8 years just lifted off your chest. I filed for divorce on Monday. His family has called 47 times. I blocked every number. My mother-in-law left a voicemail apologizing. She ended it by saying, "I hope someday you can forgive us." I deleted it. Those Target flats she made fun of, I'm wearing them to court next week.